Welcome to the class, students. I'm really happy to see you here as always. I'm gonna show you now your classroom presentation tool in order to start with our class. Yeah? Open your books, please. Remember, get your books. It's time to start with the class for today. There it is. We were learning or we were talking about some things the previous lesson, right? We were working or we were talking about style. We were working about the fashion trends, yeah? And now I'm gonna show you this part. Until this part, we talk about this, right? We talk about the grammar about the used to. Remember? Do you remember? ¿Se acuerdan que decíamos que el used to, we used to use this kind of expression to talk about that you did in the past and you don't do this anymore, yeah? So please pay attention. I'm gonna stop the backing track music and pay attention.
Page 25, Exercise 3, Grammar. Used to. Used to refers to something that was true in the past but isn't anymore, or something that happened regularly in the past but doesn't anymore.
I used to have a black leather jacket.
Men and women in England and France used to wear long wigs.
Did you used to dye your hair?
Yes, I used to dye my hair all the time, but I don't dye it anymore. No, I didn't used to dye my hair, but I do now.
Okay, here we have some sentences, affirmative, negative, and questions with used to, ¿no? Tenemos algunas oraciones que son affirmatives, negatives, utilizando el used to. For example, I used to have a black leather jacket. Recuerda que el used to es para indicar algo que tenías o hacías en el pasado y ya no lo haces o ya no lo tienes nunca más, ¿ok? For example, I used to have a black leather jacket, ¿no? Yo solía tener una casaca negra, right? De cuero, ¿ya? And now, for example, we have the interrogative form, la forma de pregunta, ¿no? Did you used to dye your hair? ¿Solías teñirte el cabello? ¿No? ¿Te teñías el cabello? ¿No? Yes, I used to dye. O también puede decir, no, I didn't used to dye my hair. No me teñía. No, I didn't use, no solía realizarlo. But I do now, pero lo hago ahora. Yeah? Here we have affirmative and here we have a negative sentences using used to. Okay? Now, let's go. We have to work on the next part. And let's see. What do we have here? There it is, no? Now today we're going to talk about this topic. This topic says, does this come in? Okay. What do we have here? Here we have the question. I'm going to ask, let's start the class now with Ventura. Okay. Hello, Ventura.
Hello.
Okay. Listen and repeat, please. Be. Okay, Ventura, be. Oh, yeah. One moment, please. One moment. Okay, Ventura, now listen and repeat. Be.
Yeah.
Does this come in?
Coming.
One. Interactions. Shopping. Questions. A. Where do you like to shop? For clothes. What kind of clothes do you like? Okay, thank you very much, Ventura. Here we have a question. No? Where do you like to shop for clothes? ¿Dónde te gustan comprar your clothes? Where do you buy? At the market? Or maybe you can say, no, I like to buy at the supermarket or the mall. I buy my clothes in Oesle. I buy my clothes in Saga Falabella. No, you say, no, they're not good design. No hay buenos modelos. I like Karosh, no? Or I like at the market for the price, etc. Yeah, this is the question. Where do you like? ¿Dónde te gusta? Shop your clothes, comprar tus clothes, no? Then we have the other question that says, what kind of clothes do you like? What kind of clothes do you like? Do you remember the clothes style? No? What do you like? No? Do you like high heels? Do you like leather jackets? No? Do you like, for example, some jewelry, maybe some earrings, right? Yeah. And there it is. What's your style? No, maybe you are a vintage person. I don't know. Yeah. And now here we have this part, the letter B. I'm gonna ask here Torres to listen and repeat. Torres, hello, Torres.
Yeah.
Okay, B. Listen to the conversations.
Listen to the conversation.
What size
What size
does Jenny want?
does Jenny want?
Then practice the
Thank you.
conversation.
The conversation.
Okay, thank you very much. We have here, no, we have a conversation. There is Jenny. Jenny is at the store, at the shop store, no? And she's asking some questions here. And listen, please, what are these questions about? Okay, I'm gonna play this.
Lesson B. Does this come in? Page 26, Exercise 1, Interactions, Shopping Questions, Part B.
Excuse me,
Yes?
where are the raincoats?
They're on the second floor, in outerwear.
Thank you. Excuse me,
Can I help you?
yes, does this come in a medium?
I believe so. Let's see. Yes, here you go.
Thank you.
If you want to try it on, the fitting rooms are over there.
Okay, now here we have an expression, right? For example, what is Jenny looking for? Jenny is looking for raincoats, right? What are the raincoats? These are the raincoats, no? And yeah, she has to look in the second floor, right? And now here we have, or she made a question. What's the question? She said, does this come in? What is this expression? Does this come in? This is when you go to a store, ¿verdad? Te vas a una tienda y preguntas, does this come in medium? ¿Viene esto en la talla mediana? ¿Viene en M? ¿Viene en small? ¿No? ¿O viene en large? You use this question, no? Does this come in? And then we have here, I believe so. Let's see, if you want to try on, the fitting rooms are over there. What are the fitting rooms? No, el lugar donde te puedes probar, ¿no? Los probadores, the fitting rooms, yeah? Now here we have the next part. Says, read expressions below, complete each box with similar expressions from the conversation, yeah? Here we have some expressions. I wanna show you this part. Okay, pay attention.
Part C. Asking where things are.
Where are the raincoats? Where can I find the raincoats? Could you tell me where the raincoats are?
Asking for an alternative.
Does this come in a medium? Do you have this in a medium? Can I get this in a medium?
Okay, here we have some expressions, right? For example, the first one says, where are the, no? Where are the t-shirts? Sorry, where are the raincoats? Where are the shorts? Where are the hats, etc. No? Then it's something like say, ¿dónde están? No? When you ask something, where the things are. Cuando quieres preguntar dónde están las cosas, dónde están los objetos, ¿no? where the things are, ¿no? Where are the, for example, where are the raincoats? ¿Dónde están los raincoats? Entras a la tienda, de pronto no conoces dónde está distribuido. You say, where are the t-shirts? ¿Dónde están los polos? Where are the shoes? ¿Dónde están los zapatos? Right? Now you can say, where can I find the t-shirts? ¿No? Could you tell me where the pants are? ¿Me puedes decir dónde están los pantalones? Right? Or then we have here asking for an alternative. How do you ask for an alternative? What is an alternative? No, una alternativa. You can say, does this come in? ¿No? Does this come in? Es como preguntar, ¿viene esto en? ¿No? You can say, does this come in a medium? ¿Viene esto en la talla mediana? Does this come in a small? ¿Viene esto en la talla small? Right? You ask, does this come in? Right? Okay. Then we have another expression that says, do you have this in? También, ¿no? Si utilizas como decir al vendedor, le dices, ¿no? Do you have this? ¿Tienes esto en medium? ¿O tienes esto en la talla 16? Do you have this in a 16 size? Etc., ¿no? And then you have here, can I get this in? Es lo mismo, ¿no? Expresa lo mismo. Can I get this in? ¿Puedo obtener esto en la talla large? Etc. ¿Ya? Now we have, don't forget, these are the expressions. Where are the things? Or asking where the things are and asking for an alternative. Yeah? For example, we can have here a conversation, no? You can say, where are the coats? No, for example, this is a small, oh, sorry, this is large and this is a small. Or you have here the pants, no? They are in the same size, but they are in different color. You can say to, do you have this in orange? Do you have this in pink? Do you have this in green? Etc. Ya, también esto del uso de las alternatives también te sirve para preguntar por colores, ¿no? De pronto tienes la misma talla, pero puedes preguntar, do you have this in orange? ¿Tienes esto en naranja? Or do you have this in black? ¿Tienes esto en negro? Right? You can ask. Yeah? Well, these are the expressions. Now, let's go to this part. This is the listening part. It says, shopping for clothes. I'm going to ask here Lindsay, Dejan. Hello, Dejan. Dejan, are you there? Hello.
Professor.
Okay, listen and repeat, please. To listening.
Listening.
Shopping.
Shopping.
For clothes.
For clothes.
A. Listen to for.
Listen to for.
Customers shopping.
Customer shopping.
In a clothing store.
In a clothing store.
Number the items.
Number the item.
They discuss.
They discuss.
From 1 to 4.
From 1
to 4.
to 4.
There are 2 extra items.
2 extra items.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Dejan. Okay, you have to listen and you have to number. For example, what is number 1? Shoes, pants, t-shirt, belt, leather pants, jackets. No? What do you think? What's number 1? We have to number. Vamos a enumerar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have to consider something, no? You have to number 1 to 4. Solo vas a enumerar del 1 al 4. Because there are 2 extra. There are 2 extra items. Yeah, hay 2 extra items. So pay attention. Listen, please.
Page 27. Exercise 2. Listening. Shopping for clothes. 1.
Just so you know, Everything on that table is 30% off. So that would be $20.
Thanks. That's a good price. But I'm not interested in the sweaters, actually. Could you tell me where the jackets are?
Of course. They're right over there, next to the fitting rooms. Do you see that row of blue jackets on the wall?
Yes, I can see them now. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
2.
The mirror is just around the corner if you want to have a look.
Oh, yes, I see. Thanks.
They look nice on you. Walk around.
They're pretty comfortable. Do they come in another color?
Sorry, just black. Black goes with everything.
True. I think I'll get them.
All right, just have a seat, and I'll get the box for you.
3.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, thanks. Does this come in black?
No, I'm afraid not. Just in brown. It looks very nice on you.
I don't know.
And it's beautiful leather.
Okay, I think I'll take it.
Great. Anything else?
4.
Hello. Welcome to Gateway Fashions.
Hi, thanks.
Can I help you find anything in particular?
Well, I'm shopping for my teenage daughter. I want to get her some new clothes for school. Where can I find the jeans?
They'll be in the junior department.
Where's that?
It's upstairs on the second floor.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay, listen one more time, please, to check your answers.
Page 27. Exercise 2. Listening. Shopping for clothes. 1.
Just so you know, everything on that table is 30% off. So that would be $20.
Thanks. That's a good price. But I'm not interested in the sweaters, actually. Could you tell me where the jackets are?
Of course. They're right over there, next to the fitting rooms. Do you see that row of blue jackets on the wall?
Yes, I can see them now. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
2.
The mirror is just around the corner if you want to have a look.
Oh, yes, I see. Thanks.
They look nice on you. Walk around.
They're pretty comfortable. Do they come in another color?
Sorry, just black. Black goes with everything.
True. I think I'll get them.
All right, just have a seat, and I'll get the box for you.
3.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, thanks. Does this come in black?
No, I'm afraid not. Just in brown. It looks very nice on you.
I don't know.
And it's beautiful leather.
Okay, I think I'll take it.
Great. Anything else?
4.
Hello. Welcome to Gateway Fashions.
Hi, thanks.
Can I help you find anything in particular?
Well, I'm shopping for my teenage daughter. I want to get her some new clothes for school. Where can I find the jeans?
They'll be in the junior department.
Where's that?
It's upstairs on the second floor.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay, now we have here an order, right? What do you think is number 1? Santiago, what is number 1? What are they talking in number 1?
No escuché bien esa parte, profesor.
Okay, you don't know number 1. What do you think, Alvarado? What's number 1?
Sí, profesor.
Yes, what is number 1, Alvarado? You don't know? Alexis Campos, what's number 1? Shari, what's number 1? Did you listen? Manuel, what is number 1, Manuel?
La chaqueta, profe.
What? Jeans, really, jeans. What do you think, the young? What's number one? Pay attention, huh?
Page 27. Exercise 2. Listening. Shopping for clothes. 1.
Just so you know, everything on that table is 30% off. So that would be $20.
Thanks. That's a good price. But I'm not interested in the sweaters, actually. Could you tell me where the jackets are?
Could you tell me where the jackets are? Right? What is she looking for? She's looking for the jackets. It means that number one is the jackets. Okay? Careful about that. What is number two? Did you listen? What is number two? Leandro. What is number two? Venancio. What is number two? Camones. You know? So remember, listen carefully.
Of course. They're right over there, next to the fitting rooms. Do you see that row of blue jackets on the wall?
Yes, I can see them now. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
2.
The mirror is just around the corner if you want to have a look.
Oh, yes, I see. Thanks.
They look nice on you. Walk around.
They're pretty comfortable.
Okay, walk around, tuck, tuck, tuck. Yeah, they're talking about what? Shoes, right? It means that number two is this. These are the shoes. Okay, now let's continue. Next part.
They come in another color?
Sorry, just black. Black goes with everything.
True. I think I'll get them.
All right, just have a seat, and I'll get the box for you.
3.
Hello.
Okay, what's number three? Do you know? Have you listened about number three? Do you have any idea? Yes or no? The pants, the t-shirt. Listen, careful.
Can I help you?
Yes, thanks. Does this come in black?
No, I'm afraid not. Just in brown.
Does this come in black? No, I'm afraid not. Just in brown. Oh, it means that they are talking about the belt. Yeah, it just come in brown. It means that this is number three. And finally, what is number four? Let's see.
It looks very nice on you.
I don't know.
And it's beautiful leather.
Okay, I think I'll take it.
Great. Anything else?
4.
Hello. Welcome to Gateway Fashions.
Hi, thanks.
Can I help you find anything in particular?
Well, I'm shopping for my teenage daughter. I want to get her some new clothes for school. Where can I find the jeans?
Where can I find the jeans? Okay, it means that number four are the jeans. No, where can I find the jeans? That's the answer. Yeah. Okay. Now, what are the two extra? It's the t-shirt and the leather pants. Okay. Now here we have this. Listen again. I'm gonna hear this to read this part. Okay. Alexis, please. You're gonna listen and repeat this part. B. Okay, where is Alexis? Campos, listen and repeat, please. B. He's not here. Now let's continue with Ramon. Ramon, please. Listen and repeat. B.
B.
Listen again.
Listen again.
Does each customer ask
customer ask
the sales clerk
the sales clerk
for the location
for the location
or an alternative
On our alternative
of the item?
of the item.
Right L,
Right
location,
location
or A,
or a
alternative.
alternative.
Okay, thank you very much, Ramon. Now we have here, no? You have to pay attention about what does each customer ask the sales clerk for the location. ¿Qué es lo que piden los customers en el number 1? ¿Pide the location, la ubicación, or an alternative item? What do you think? You're gonna listen one more time, and you're gonna write here, no, number 1, if it's a location or if it's an alternative. So pay attention now.
Page 27, Exercise 2. Listening. Shopping for clothes. 1.
Just so you know, everything on that table is 30% off. So that would be $20.
Thanks. That's a good price. But I'm not interested in the sweaters, actually. Could you tell me where the jackets are?
Of course. They're right over there, next to the fitting rooms. Do you see that row of blue jackets on the wall?
Yes, I can see them now. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
2.
The mirror is just around the corner if you want to have a look.
Oh, yes, I see. Thanks.
They look nice on you. Walk around.
They're pretty comfortable. Do they come in another color?
Sorry, just black. Black goes with everything.
True. I think I'll get them.
All right, just have a seat, and I'll get the box for you.
3.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, thanks. Does this come in black?
No, I'm afraid not. Just in brown. It looks very nice on you.
I don't know.
And it's beautiful leather.
Okay, I think I'll take it.
Great. Anything else?
4.
Hello. Welcome to Gateway Fashions.
Hi, thanks.
Can I help you find anything in particular?
Well, I'm shopping for my teenage daughter. I want to get her some new clothes for school. Where can I find the jeans?
They'll be in the junior department.
Where's that?
It's upstairs on the second floor.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay, now, you know, in number 1, it's a location or it's an alternative. What does the customer ask? What do you think? I'm gonna ask Venancio. What does the customer ask? For a location or for an alternative in number 1? You don't know? Ventura, what do you think, Ventura? It's a location or an alternative?
Location.
Yeah, location, right? Says where the jacket is, no? ¿Dónde están los jackets? Okay, that's right, location. What about number 2? In number 2, is location or alternative? What do you think, Sanchez? Location or alternative? What do you think? Torres, it's a location or alternative?
Es de alternative.
Alternative, very good. That's correct, no? It's the alternative. No está preguntando, does this come on another color? No, pregunta si viene en otro color in number 2, no? The sales clerk says, no, just in black. Black fits with everything, no? El negro queda con todo. What about number 3? Is it alternative or location? Do you know? Dayan, Ramon, Campos? What do you think? Is location or alternative? What do you think?
Alternative.
Alternative. That's right, Ramon. Excellent. This is an alternative, right? Porque pregunta, does it come in another color? No. ¿Tienen otro color? Y le dicen, no, just brown, solo brown. Okay. What about number 4? Alternative for location.
Location.
Location, that's right. Very good. Alvarado Campos, Brenda, that's right. No, it says for location. Yeah, because he said, no, where the jeans are, no? ¿Dónde están los jeans? Estoy buscando para my little girl, new clothes for school. No? Okay, let's see, now we have to continue. This is the speaking part. Let's see what says here. Speaking, I'm gonna ask here Shari to read this part. Okay, Shari, listen and repeat, please. 3. Speaking.
Speaking.
In a. Department store. Group work. Role play. The situation. Then change. Roles. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Shari. Now, please, another student, Camila, please. You're gonna read this part, Camila. Student A. Okay, is Camila there? Come on, Camila, you have to read this part. Student A, you are.
Wait. You are a sales clerk in a department store. Student B is shopping for a particular item. Direct student B to the correct section of the store. Use the picture to help you.
Okay, very good, Camila. Yeah, we have here, no? This is, for example, a person could be looking for something, and here we have the directory, no? For example, the first floor. Where is in the first floor? The jewelry, handbags, sunglasses, no? Outwear, beauty, concierge. And what is on the second floor? Well, then we have the restrooms too, right? Okay, or the fit room. Now we have here in the second floor, what do we have? The women's fashion, the footwear, the sleepwear, and the personal stylist. And then we have the third floor, no? Men's fashion, children's fashion, actives and swim and restaurant. Yeah, this is how you can find, how can you look the things here. Oh, well, now I'm gonna ask Leandro, please, Leandro, listen and repeat this part. Students B. Leandro, are you there? Okay, Leandro is not here. I'm gonna ask Alvarado. Alvarado, please, listen and repeat. Student B.
Sí, profesor.
Okay, listen and repeat, please, Alvarado. Student B.
Yeah. You are shopping in the department store. Student and
A
and
C
are
sales clerks.
sales clerk. Student
A.
We are particular clothing
Item.
Team.
Item is. Then ask.
Then ask.
Student C.
C for a different
Item. Okay, very good, Alvarado. That's correct, no? If, for example, one student, student A can be a sales clerk, student C and sales clerk, student A can say, no, you can find the woman's fashion in the second floor, no? Yeah, she can give some instructions, yeah? Now, I'm gonna ask another student here. Let me see. I'm gonna ask Sanchez. Sanchez, please, you are gonna read this part. Student C.
You are a sales clerk in a department store. store.
Mhm.
Student, student be in shopping for a particular item in your section of the story.
Mhm.
Help student be get a different item.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you very much, Sanchez. That's right. No, it says that the student B says you're a sales clerk in a department store. Student B shopping, no, and you have to say where the section is, no, and he can help. Yeah. For example, there is an example on this part. No, it can start. No, good afternoon. Can I help you? Yes. Where can I find women's shoes? No, or women's shoes? No. And student A says, now on the second floor. And yeah, because in the second floor, you can find women's fashion, no? On the second floor in footwear, right? Oh yeah, and there is footwear too, no? The section of shoes, yeah? Okay, well, now let's go to the workbook part. Vamos a nuestro workbook, students. Yeah, let's see, we were doing some activities the previous lesson, right? Oh, well, and I think we didn't finish the previous activity about how embarrassing, right? Now, today it's time to do this part. Yeah? Okay, we're gonna read this part, no, and then we are gonna continue. Yeah, it says here, no, how embarrassing. Read the email, then check. We have to check here. No, the hotel is, no, then correct the adjectives, no, then check the correct adjectives. Yeah, for example, no, the hotel is. How is the hotel? Interesting, dirty, or embarrassing? The Japanese street names are amusing, challenging, disgusting. Angela did two things were traditional, interesting, or embarrassing. Yeah, we have to read this part. So pay attention. There is no listening here. I'm gonna start with this part. Yeah, we have to look for these answers. Okay, let's start. It says, no, this is a letter, no, is to George, va dirigido a George, and who's writing? Angela is writing, right? And there it is. It says, hi, George. I'm having an amazing time in Japan. I'm in Kyoto visiting a lot of interesting places. I'm staying in a ryokan. It's a traditional Japanese hotel. Okay, there it is. Now the ryokan is the traditional Japanese hotel. Okay, careful about this. You are talking about hotel. No? It's really interesting. The hotel is part of a man and woman's home. Aha. And what's the answer here? ¿Cuál será el answer? The hotel is interesting, dirty, or embarrassing? You have the answer here, right? What says? The hotel is interesting, yeah. So you must check this part, okay? And I'm gonna do something here, no? It's really interesting and you must check on this part, interesting, yeah? Let's continue. What's next? No, you have to be aware about this. No, the Japanese streets names, and Angela did two things that were, yeah. Then the hotel is part of a man and woman's home. No, their names are Mr. and Mrs. Ito. I have breakfast by myself at the ryokan, and I eat lunch in the city. But I have dinner with the family in their part of the house. Their daughter brings me tea in the evenings before I go to bed. This makes me feel like a very important person. I'm learning a lot about life in Japan, but I'm also doing some embarrassing things, no, by mistake. In the ryokan, you take off your shoes before you go in the house so that the floor doesn't get dirty. You leave your shoes outside the door on my first, you leave your shoes outside the door. Until this part, the Japanese street, oh, let's continue, sorry. This part, now on my first day, I took off my shoes, but I didn't eat, or I did eat in my bathroom, no? I walked through the house first and I got the floor dirty. How embarrassing. I hope Mr. and Mrs. Ito weren't disgusted with me, but they are very nice and friendly, no? And now I remember to take off my shoes before I come in the house. Oh, this is something interesting, right? About to take the shoes off. No, let's continue now. What says in the next part? I was also embarrassed while I was traveling around the city yesterday. I don't speak Japanese, but I speak Spanish. When I asked for directions, no one understood me. I was pronouncing the street names like in Spanish words. They are very difficult to say, but it's easy to get around in Kyoto. Okay, then it says, the buses and trains are extremely modern and clean. Tomorrow I'm going to an art museum. I'm going to practice pronouncing the museum and the street's name in Japanese tonight. It's really fun here. I don't want to go back home. Your friend Angela, right? Okay, now here we have the Japanese streets name are amusing, challenging, or disgusting. What do you think? The Japanese street name. What do you think? What do you think? Here you have this part, you know? Here we have this part that says they are very difficult to say. It means that the Japanese streets name are amusing, challenging, disgusting. If it's very difficult, it means that it's challenging, right? And now finally we have here, Angela did two things that were, what are those two things? No, the buses, not tomorrow, I'm going to practice pronouncing the museum and the street names in Japanese tonight. No, it was really fun here. What are the two things? For example, you can see here, no, I'm learning about life in Japan. I'm also doing some embarrassing things, no? Okay, for example, you take off your shoes. What are these things? They are traditional things, right? That she's learning about the Japanese culture and the Japanese lifestyle. Yeah? Now let's see. What else do we have to do here? It says, read the text again, no? Then answer the question, write complete sentences. Where is Angela staying in Kyoto? You have to look here. What says here in Kyoto? No, I'm having interesting time in Kyoto, visiting interesting places. I'm staying in a ryokan, right? And you can say here, no, where is Angela staying in Kyoto? She's staying, no, she's staying in ryokan, right? That's the place where she's staying. Yeah. Now here we have the other question. It says, who gives Angela tea? Do you know? Can you see here on this part? I don't know. I think we can change the size. Okay. I'm gonna move this, yeah, in order you can see this part. Who gives Angela tea? You can find this part here on this part. No, their daughter brings me tea in the evening before I go to bed. Okay, and now you know here we have the answers. No, who gives Angela tea? Their daughters, or you can say Mr. and Mrs. Ito's daughter, right? Mr. and Mrs. Ito's daughter, right? Their daughter. Okay. There it is. That's the answer. Now let's see the next part. What says here? Who or what two embarrassing things did Angela do? What are the two embarrassing things? What do you think? For example, no? It says, I'm doing some embarrassing things here. By mistake in the ryokan, you take off your shoes before you go in the house so that the floor doesn't get dirty. You leave your shoes outside. On my first day, que dice, I took off my shoes, but I didn't eat in my bathroom, right? That's something embarrassing, right? I took off my shoes, but I didn't eat in my bathroom. I walked through the house first and got the floor dirty. No, this is one thing embarrassing. No, she got the floor dirty. Okay, she got the floor dirty. Yeah. And what's the other thing? It says two things, and let's look for the other part. No, how embarrassing. I hope Mr. and Mrs. Sito weren't disgusted. No, then it says I was also embarrassed while I was traveling around the city yesterday. I don't speak Japanese, but I speak Spanish. When I asked for direction, no one understood me. I was pronouncing the street names like in Spanish words, right? And these should be the next embarrassing thing that Angela do. And we can write here, no, that she was pronouncing, no, she was pronouncing the street names like in Spanish words, right? Like in Spanish words, yeah? That is something embarrassed that she was doing, yeah? And now, number 4 says, here we have this part, this question that says, what is Angela's opinion about the buses and trains? What's her opinion? What does she say? She said, no, that the buses and trains are extremely modern and clean. No, what does she think? What's her opinion? She thinks that they are, we're gonna do it this way, that they are extremely modern and clean. Modern and clean, right? Yeah, the first word, right? Everything is clean, everything is good and modern. Yeah. Now let's see the next part. It says here about what's Angela doing tomorrow. What is she gonna do tomorrow? What? She says something here. No, she says, I'm going to an art museum. That's something that she's gonna do. And you have to write here, she's going to go to an art museum. Okay, this is something that she's gonna do, or that's the thing that she's gonna do the next day, right? And those are the answers. Those are the answers about these activities, yeah? About those questions. Really easy, right? Really, really easy. Okay, I think you finished that, right? Work, work, work. You can copy that. Okay, did you finish? Okay, easy, right? Well, I'm gonna stop on this part. This is page number 16. Okay, I think the next class we're gonna work on page number 17, yeah? We're gonna try to work on page number 17. I'm gonna write here this, and let's see, you know, here the fashion style, yeah, we have so many activities to do. Okay, we have a lot of activities to do here, but yeah, we are gonna stop on this part, and I just wanna say thank you very much, students. Yeah, that's all for today. See you in the next class.